it's Jen from Gold Nutrition. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jen. I'm a registered dietitian, the founder of Gold Nutrition, and a planning enthusiast. And today I'm going to be prepping my budget planner for the month of February. So if that sounds good to you, then just keep watching. Okay guys, so I kept telling you that an update on my budgeting journey was coming, and here is a partial update. This is the same planner that I showed you in the initial setup video, which I will link for you if you'd like to see what I did at that point. But here is the thing. I didn't take my own advice when it comes to setting goals, embarking on a new process, or anything like that. I just jumped full in. And if you've watched any of my goal setting series, which I will link that playlist for you as well, you will know that I am all about breaking it down into small, realistic steps. I'm all about the SMART goals. I really didn't do that. I really didn't do that with this process. I wanted to do all the things, which is completely human nature. But it was just too much. It was too much all at once, and I got overwhelmed, and I kind of used the things I set up initially. I tried it, but all of it was just a little too much. And I have traditionally tracked my budget on my monthly spread, at least my bills and things like that. And that has always worked pretty well for me. I'm sort of returning to that with a little supplemental information. But for now, I am not going to really be using all the different insert pages that I had set this up with initially. And I'm just going to use the planner as it is. Now, this is a monthly planner from the Happy Planner, a classic size with a snap-on cover. And I am a Happy Planner affiliate. I will link any Happy Planner products that I talk about in this video down in the description box below. I am also an Impress Manicure affiliate. And so as always, I will link my nails and the Impress Manicure website also. And if you click on any of those links and you make a purchase, I do earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. So if you choose to do that, thank you so much. I am not at a point where I'm earning any money from YouTube just yet. If you're not familiar, you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time in order to become monetized. I've got the watch time, but I don't have 1,000 subscribers yet. So I will just go ahead and say this right now. If you are enjoying this video at any point, please like it. It very much helps my video in the algorithm. And if you are enjoying my content and you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. I would just be so appreciative if you would do that. All right, so this is a Happy Planner monthly planner. This is a linen snap-on cover. I believe this cover is on sale right now if you like it. This is an ollie clip. They are magnetic clips. If you've never seen them, you can use them for a variety of things. But at the moment, I just thought it looked cute here. So that is why it is hanging out. This is the matte black. It's very pretty. So what I want to do in this video is just prepare my planner for February. What I have been thinking about is revamping my system a little bit. Still going to use the same planners, but I think that this is going to become my home planner. So it's going to have all my personal finances and then an area dedicated, I believe, to organizing my home because it needs to be done. I have some little home projects I want to work on, but I'm not going to do that today because I'm still kind of thinking on how I want to do that. What I do want to do is prepare the planner for the financial aspect of it for February. So I just wanted to show you guys that I finally committed and and put my name on a name page. I finally did. I was having too much fun. These letters are from the Jungle Vibes mini sticker book. The dollar bills, the piggy, I believe the diamond too are from the Tiny Icons book, which I do plan on using today, or at least pulled out. So I am going to open up to February now. So I had just put this to hold my place. I just wanted to show you the divider. So this planner I don't believe is available any longer, but if there are any monthly planners available, I will link them for you. There's a really pretty Homebody Undated, but for me, I prefer, I kind of hate dating monthly spreads. I'll do it sometimes, but I don't really love doing it. That's because I'm a picky decorative planner and I don't want to write it. I want to do stickers and, blah, blah, blah. But this is a dated 18 month. So it started back in July of last year. And I've pretty consistently been using it as my budget planner since I picked it up. We're going to start with the monthly spread. And these flowers are now in my way. So I'm going to move them. I'm going to grab some sticker books and we are going to get going. Okay, so here is the February monthly spread or monthly layout in this monthly planner. If you'd like to see the other parts, the way this planner works is it has the monthly, then it has this awesome dashboard, which is really cool. It would be cool if they would incorporate this into the weekly planners because it's just really a nice little check-in section. So I don't overly decorate this planner, but I'm a decorative planner. I do enjoy having something pretty to look at, motivates me to get into the planner. So I am going to decorate a little bit on the monthly, a little bit on here. Then you have these checklist section. There's actually a page in the middle that I pulled out because I don't think I'm going to use it and I will use it. So I just pulled it out and put it in the back for now. But normally you have 2 pages that have all checklists like this. I believe there's enough for 1 day of each month. And then you have these nice notes pages. So as we go out, I'm going to tell you exactly how I'm going to use this. So let me go back to the month. Now, what I typically do is I take care of all the bills in my household. My husband and I kind of split up what we pay. That's just what works for us. And so I do kind of a color coding system because even though he pays certain things, I am the one that physically makes the payment. Boxes I've found don't work that well for me because sometimes we have a couple things due on the same day. And I sometimes would do a color coding system where I would write in one color mine and one color his. What I thought I would try this month is I'm going to lay down bullets in black and red. I'm going to do black and red, little kind of Valentine's nod, because I typically make his black and mine a color. I also wanted to mention these little payday stickers I had put in here before. They are from a Park Lane, which you can find in Joann's, a Park Lane sticker book, which those sticker books are really nice, by the way, you guys, and they go on sale all the time. But anyway, so what I think I'm going to do is I pulled 2 Kell of a Plan books. So there's red bullets in here, there's black bullets in here. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to decorate a little bit with these florals because I think they're really pretty. So I am going to probably speed it up as I decorate, and then we will come back and touch base and chat some more. that's my monthly spread. I did pull in this washi that was from the Be Grateful Happy Box from the Happy Planner, and the last I was looking, they do have that and it was on sale. That box included the gratitude journal, which if you saw my wellness planner setup, which I could link that for you if you didn't catch that, I used the cover from that journal and some of the gratitude journaling pages to create my wellness planner. It also came with this washi and another washi and some other items as well. I just cut the edges to make like these little shapes. I don't know. I was unsure about it. I almost pulled it off, but I think I like it. I'm going to leave it. And even though I really didn't get the punches, it's kind of on the edges of these punches. So I'm just going to repunch them with this We Are Memory Keepers punch. This thing is awesome, you guys. And I see people asking about it online from other people that show it. So I'll just show you how it works. And I would say don't pay full price for this, even though it probably is totally worth it. It says that it can punch material and all kinds of things. It's definitely great for punching through thick things that will definitely break your Happy Planner punch. But I got it at Michael's with like a 40% off coupon, and I used my rewards from Michael's, so I didn't pay much for it at all, but I use it all the time because I love putting stickers over the punches. So you just line it up into the next punch and then make sure it's flush with the thing, and boop, so easy. The punch shape is slightly different. I have not had any issues because of that, but just to mention. So I'll just do that again. And there we go. So I'm going to throw it back on the planner and we will set up the rest. So now we'll do this dashboard section. I just started using this recently. I set it up for last month. It's really mostly functional, but I do enjoy decorating my planner, so I am going to decorate it a little bit. And the way that I used it last time was I did keep this as a little monthly goals section. I'm going to track on the habit trackers. I'm trying to build a better routine around checking into the planner, into all my planners, except for my mini Happy Planner. That's like my on the go. I'm in that one all the time. I use that one the most faithfully. I'm going to make a section for checking in with the planner. I'd like to check in at least once a week. I'm going to start putting $10 every pay period into my savings account. So I want to check off that habit, and also need to make sure that I'm making a deposit from my account into our joint account every week. And I want to check that off. And I know these are monthly habit trackers, but they're here and I might as well use them. This is going to be just what it says, top priorities. I've really been trying to incorporate more gratitude. I did write some gratitudes on my January, and I'm going to write them here for February. And then I kind of left some things more open, just kind of like wanting a place to make notes. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to speed through while I decorate, and then I will check back in with you again. here's my dashboard. I love it. I know it's kind of a mix of vibes, but I really do like it. I love pink and red together. And this washi is also from that same Be Grateful box. It's so pretty. I love it. I really need more grid washi in my life. I was thinking about like, well, what kind of things am I going to write in here? And one of the things is that I like to buy my children some little Valentine's gifts. And, you know, that's not a usual expense. So I'm going to put that there. I need to pick up Valentine's for the kids to take to school. So that's going to be an extra expense this month. So I think that's the kind of things I'm going to track there. I really love this dashboard. It's just so functional. So much you could do with this. So many different ways that you could customize it to your own needs. Now I'm going to turn to here. And what I'm going to do on these pages is I made myself some little notes. I grabbed the Mojo Jojo Plans neutral boxes. You may have seen, if you saw my last little planner haul video, that I picked up the Pastel boxes, which was so pretty, and I flipped through that. So check that out if you're interested. But she does have in here these little rectangles. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to label each area. As I'm doing that, I will tell you what I'm thinking. So normally, just to backtrack a moment, what I had been doing was putting a box at the end of each week and totaling up how much the bills were going to be for that week to decide, you know, how much I was going to need going into that week. But I noticed last month I really didn't use it. And part of that was because I was using those extra sheets from the Budget Mom. But those sheets didn't end up working out that well for me either. So what I think I'm going to do is track it over here. I'm going to first put a box down. Yeah, I think I'll do it like that. I'm going to track my income on this area. I'm going to put this here and I'm going to mark down the weekly. I'm just going to call it weekly expenses, but what I really mean by it is how much of my bills, my fixed income, is due each week. Then I like to keep track of how much I spend on gas and groceries. Now, I like to know how much I'm spending on gas so that I can kind of get a better feel for my needs. And then I'm going to track groceries here. I'm just kind of wanting to keep track of things I want and things I need. I'm just going to write want and need. And those are just some categories I thought I would track. And this way too, as the month goes on, if I'm seeing like, oh, I have a little wiggle room, I do have a little money that I could spend on just something to bring me joy, then I'll do that. Or maybe I would say, hey, you know what? I actually could be saving more than I'm saving. That kind of thing. On this side, I have nothing that at the moment I know I want to track. So I'm not going to do anything to this page just yet. But the reason it's in here is because I know I'm going to use on this side, I'm going to track weekly expenses. So anything else that I spend money on is really not even weekly. I'm just going to say expenses and I'm just going to track them. So what I'm going to do is label this expenses. And then this page I may not end up using. I don't know that I'm going to put any decoration on here. Let's just do a little recap. All right, so here we are back at the February divider. A very, very cute February divider. And then we open to our monthly, which, as I said, I track my paydays. These bullets are going to get filled out with the bills that are due in the month. And then I'll flip it to here. So now we have the dashboard. OMG, it's so cute, you guys. I love it. So on my habit trackers, I'm going to start tracking my check-ins with the planner, making sure I'm making my savings deposits each pay period. Oh, sorry. this is my savings deposits each period. This is really, I probably should have called it transfers, but transferring money from my personal account into our joint account at the appropriate times so that I'm able to cover those bills. So anyway, that's what those are. I'm going to put my monthly financial goals here. I'm going to be tracking just as I said, like kind of unexpected finances or month-specific finances that might be popping up there. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to write here, but I'm sure I'll put something, kind of use this as a more decorative area. I may not write anything there, or I may. I'm going to put kind of like my financial areas of focus here and my little gratitudes here. I love it. Then lastly, I'm going to track my income, the totals of the bills that are due for each week, how much I end up spending on gas each week, how much I end up spending on groceries each week, my wants and my needs that I want to spend on. I also have one of these envelopes, classic size envelopes, that I'm going to throw receipts into, probably for the gas and groceries mainly. I don't know if these particular envelopes are available any longer. If they are, I'll link them for you, or if they're similar ones, I'll link them for you. And then I'm going to track any other expenses here. And that is how I'm using my planner. So much simpler, much more simplified. Guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you if you've subscribed. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. If you enjoyed this video, please like it. And that is going to be all for this one, guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye.